Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Friday the 13th reading. This is Siriana Tarot. I'm going to give you a general reading for the collective. So it may not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Before I get started, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information about Friday the 13th. Because a lot of us, we are so, it's considered a really unlucky day. And and according to some sources, the Friday the 13th was given bad press by men who feared powerful women, because it's a day to celebrate powerful women who are deeply connected with their magic and ability to manifest. Earlier this week, I did talk about manifesting with the moon. I suggest you guys look up how to do that until I publish a video about how to manifest with the moon. Okay, because it's really, really powerful. So I love that this is coming up now, because it really resonates with what I was talking about earlier this week. And Friday is ruled by Venus, the goddess of love, and the number 13 is linked to the 13 full and new moons we have each year. All right, which I have to check that information because some years we have 12 and then some years we have 13, especially when there are black moons. The moon and Venus are the astrological personal planets that are most connected with feminine energy. And so it's a really great day to celebrate the feminine and creative power of the universe. All right, so go ahead online as well. You guys can check your Venus signs. So I have all of my September readings out, sun, moon, and Venus. So you can check your sun, moon, and Venus signs if one of them doesn't resonate with you. But also a lot of times Friday the 13th is also associated with Christianity. For those of you that are Christian, that they say Jesus was crucified on the 13th, and he had 12 disciples, and with him including 13, and so it was a really unlucky day, an unlucky number for him. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff you can Google about it, but mostly it comes from pop culture, and it's actually kind of a special day. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for Friday the 13th. What messages do we have for Friday the 13th, Spirit? Okay, we have the Six of Swords in reverse popping out. What messages do we need to know or hear, Spirit, for Friday the 13th? Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. All right, lovely. We have the Empress energy coming out. We have the Moon card. Very nice. As you know, Friday the 13th, it's on the 14th is the full moon, the harvest moon. So it's going to just be a really special, magical weekend. All right, so, and we have the Death card in reverse. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Empress in the upright, the Moon in the reverse, Death in reverse, and we have the Knight of Cups as our overall energy. The Knight of Cups is this visionary, this musician, this father, this leader. He's somebody who has harnessed all of his emotions. He's very nurturing. He's very loving. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is the after tarot, so it does take the regular Rider-Waite deck and shows us what would happen, a few seconds to a few minutes after the scene that we're used to seeing. And here we have the Emperor pouring out his cup. All right, which I don't take him. Yesterday we saw someone pouring out a cup, kind of like this F this attitude. I don't really get that here. I do get more that, he's just, there's cycles. And especially as I'm talking a lot about the moon this week, there's so many cycles that we have to pay attention to. And what we give is what we get. What we get is what we have to give. And like all of our love and all of our affection and the things that we take care of, we have to take care of the people and the things and the animals and nature. All right. And we just have to contribute to the cycles. All right. Because everything is so cyclical. There's the life cycle of plants, animals, and us, and then there's cycles and relationships as well. So this is, I think he's giving back to what has given to him. And I think that's a really, really nice energy. And he sits very, very comfortably in his emotions. He looks very calm. He's not flipping out. He's not the King of Cups. Like if he were in reverse would be like this emotional, opening up the floodgates, this dam just being burst. So Anyway, all right, so we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So the Six of Swords is this is all about journeying onto, you know, a peaceful, better place and into a new land, and starting over and starting a new life, and taking all of the experiences that you've had with you and all of the information that you learned, all of the everything that you learned from the past, and taking it with you. All right, but this card is in reverse, so something sort of has you kind of stuck. All right, and Spirit really doesn't want you to be stuck. The universe doesn't want you to be stuck. They want you to pay attention to the cycles, and you know, and cycles of love, and want you to be nourished and taken care of. All right, and to sit really well and strongly in your emotions and harness your intuition. All right, so we really do want to turn the Six of Swords energy around, and it may be something that you're trying to turn around, like you're trying to make a new life, but things you just might feel a little bit blocked. All right, so we have to call on the Empress energy here. I love this. We do have 3 major arcana cards coming out, so it's kind of like, it might be a little bit heavier than just a daily reading for you guys. The Empress energy, she is Mother Earth. She's loving, she's nourishment, she's creation. She, you know, she is so peaceful. She has everything she needs. She is inspiring. She inspires men. And when I say men, I mean just people in general, with her beauty, and with, you know, with her peace, and, you know, and her ability to create, you know, and she's all about this feminine energy. And so as we, you know, this reading is for Friday the 13th. I love that. Look, we have the number 13 showing up. We also have the number 3. I love this. Okay. But on this Friday the 13th energy, you know, honoring, you know, the moon, and feminine energy, and this is really what we have to do. So I'm getting also, you know, there are also manifestation rituals you can do with the full moon. Again, you can go back and take a look. I do new moon readings. I'm trying to do them every month, so you can go back and take a look at those as well and see if that resonates with you now. And you can, we start off with, like, you know, the new moon, and we go up through all the way to the full moon and then the dark moon. So do check that out. If you are manifesting with the moon, I'm getting that, you know, you're going to get so much clarity. You know, there's going to be a lot of clarity, but you still will have to do some work on, you know, bringing about like a new cycle and like a rebirth and changing this situation. So we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, which is like not being able to, you know, having a little bit of a block and bringing about, you know, a more peaceful, better life for you. Okay, but you do have this Empress energy, and you have this moon in reverse. The moon is Pisces, and you know, we have this woman who's walking through these towers, you know, walking through the gates of knowledge and through information. We see these towers also, I believe, in the Hierophant, and we also see them in the High Priestess energy. And so she's taken a personal journey, kind of like the Hermit, to go within, to really see what's going on, check, you know, make sure that she's okay. What does she need to do for her greatest good and for her desires, and what does she need to make them happen? All right, so I am really getting this manifesting with the moon energy coming through. Now, with this in the reverse, I actually get it as a really positive thing, because when the moon is upright, you know, things aren't very clear. And here I'm getting, you know, there's this clarity coming to life. All right, so calling on this Empress energy and being able to create and manifest with the moon will bring you a lot of clarity. But there will still be a lot of work to do. I get that you are, I'm not going to say you're afraid, but you're resistant to bringing about this change. Okay, and this is Scorpio energy. And look back here, we have, I love this. You know, this very well could be the sun, or it could be the moon. I'm going with it looks like the moon. Look at that. In the background, we have the 2 towers. Look at that. Okay, so everything that's come to light here with the moon energy, the death card, you know, in reverse as well. Like there's something you're a little bit resistant to with what you have learned or what you are doing or what you want. So just make sure that your wants and your desires, they're aligned with your greatest good, and that really this is what you want. Okay, that's the message I'm getting here. All right, Spirit, please give us some additional information about why the Six of Swords is in reverse. All right, 9 of Cups. Yep. Because your wishes aren't being fulfilled for some reason or the other. Like you're trying, you've been working hard, you know, getting to a better place. Again, this could be in general, this could be your life in general, this could be at work, this could be in a relationship. Okay, it could have to do with self-care and self-love as well. It could be your health. All right, but you're not getting what you want. Your wishes aren't being fulfilled here. Okay, and yeah, you're experiencing some sort of block. You're really gonna have to clear this block. Okay. Okay. Spirit, please tell us why this Death card is in reverse. Yeah, because you have this ability to create, and you have all of this abundance. I'm getting, you have like a wealth of knowledge and information. I get that you have the resources, or you will have the resources to bring about this change, but Spirit, tell us, why are you resisting? Why are we resisting this change here in the Death card? Why are we resisting this change, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, because... Yeah, okay. I'm going to take all three of them. All right, so the Eight of Cups, this is, again, we have this moon energy here coming on. You're resisting this change because I'm getting that you don't want to walk away from something that's good or good enough, and you're having a hard time sort of justifying walking away from it. But really, truthfully, because it's a block, something that you're either addicted to or something you feel codependent on. All right, and you're feeling that codependency here, and when you really kind of, you need to bring about this rebirth, this change, this evolution. All right, and you're just feeling a little bit unsure of yourself right now. You're not feeling like, you can do it. You don't have that, like, that inner, you're feeling like run down, or there's a lot of self-doubt here. All right, and you can change that. Again, remember, the tarot doesn't tell our future is not set in stone. You guys have the ability, this is just information, and you guys have the ability to turn that Death card around, okay? You have the ability to call on, your inner strength to walk away from this Devil and Reverse card, whatever it is that has you attached and feeling codependent. It could be feelings, it could be a person, it could be behaviors, it could be a job, it could be whatever unhealthy attachment you have is not letting you walk away, and it has your self-confidence a little bit low, but you have this Empress energy, okay? And this moon in reverse, so there's a lot of clarity here, and this woman here, I do just want you to take a look. If this sorry, that's not the card I wanted. This woman is always in a red cloak who's walking away, and very much in the Hermit energy, and this is coming full circle. All right, so you need to make that decision, okay, to move out, to let go of whatever is no longer serving you, and you have the resources. Spirit says that you will be divinely guided, you will be protected. Okay. Round and Round. This card came out yesterday. I've shuffled this deck a number of times between readings. Round and Round. Okay, what goes around comes around, and if you don't, you have to decide to step off this Ferris wheel that seems to sort of be keeping you in a stagnant place, not allowing you to move on to a better place. Okay, Yin, feminine energy. So really, when we're talking about the full moon and calling on this feminine energy, try to do, look up online how to do full moon rituals, how to really call on this energy to manifest what it is you want. Okay, and what's best for you as well. All right, and this is so crazy. This came up again. This came up yesterday. I swear to you, I've shuffled this deck like so many times, fork in a road, but the choice is yours, all right? And with the Devil in Reverse card here, like, you need to detach, and you can do that by, you make the choice, all right? You make the choice to do this. It's up to you. Okay, ask for help if you need it. All right, the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. All right, what was I saying? I was saying that you are divinely guided, that you do have, I do also want you to look at how crazy, there's like this beautiful little ray of sunlight coming through here. That's really beautiful, okay? So you're divinely guided, all right? Remember, Spirit's got your back, your angels have got your back. If you need to, ask for help in this situation. Okay, and here we have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. All right, so you're at a crossroads. Trust your intuition. Okay, trust your trust your inner intuition. Trust your inner high priestess. All right, I'm just going to pull a mermaid oracle card because the mermaids are just so special. Especially during times of the moon. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. All right, look at all this, like really beautiful colors, so pink and blues coming out, you know, which are like our normal sort of gender colors here, at least in the West. And I love that because it's also like, you know, this duality that we have within. So really finding, you need to find some sort of balance here. Okay, and with the Empress card, you know, she's all about creation, you know, and we need male and female to create. All right, and you need to find that balance. All right, but trust your inner voice, trust your intuition on this one. Here we have honor the masculine coming out. Okay, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. The Holy Spirit. And we have the Master Buddha. All right, so again, when I'm talking about, you know, that, and we have the yin energy. So make sure, again, I'm really going to get a lot of balance here. Okay, balance is really necessary. All right, falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. All right, I'm getting more that this isn't like all about love. It's all about kissing the divine in yourself, that duality. All right, love yourself enough to make the right decision. Trust your intuition. Okay, corals, wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. This is something a long time coming, and the repercussions of doing the right thing, okay, will have long-term effects. That's what I'm getting here. So I hope you guys love this reading as much as I do. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, inspired Friday the 13th.